Today is Thursday, April 2nd, 2020, so get excited, since it's time for another FAX. Today's FAX comes from Destiny, an actual real student of mine. Destiny wants to know, Dear Chef, I watched your first video lesson about what a virus is. In that video, I learned that the coronavirus has caused a pandemic, that a lot of places have closed due to the coronavirus, that viruses can reproduce, and that not all viruses are the same shape, size, or color, but many of them can mess up your immune system. I was wondering though, how do different viruses affect the human body? I am planning to address this in more detail in a future video lesson, but for now, let's go over the basics of viruses to answer this scientific question. There are a lot of different kinds of viruses, and we usually differentiate them based on their structure, which is always some form of nucleic acid wrapped in a protein coat, or by whether or not the nucleic acid they have is DNA or RNA. Another way we could classify viruses, though, would be by their effect on humans. Not all viruses affect humans, and not all viruses that do cause harm, but the ones that do affect humans and cause harm can cause serious health problems. For example, the current coronavirus is causing symptoms similar to what the influenza virus causes, such as cough, fever, nasal congestion, and sore throat, but it is also causing severe difficulty breathing in a way that seems to be worse than what the flu would cause. Note that the severe difficulty breathing appears to only be happening in serious cases, though. The Ebola virus can also cause similar symptoms to the flu, but this particular virus can also cause vomiting and bleeding in severe cases. Smallpox and polio are two other viruses with interesting symptoms, but note that they have been mostly eradicated due to the very severe effects they cause. Smallpox can cause a severe, pock-filled rash to form over your body, while polio can cause paralysis and muscle degeneration in severe cases. Finally, the HIV virus acts a bit differently than all of these viruses, for it attacks your immune system and makes you weaker and more likely to get sick from other diseases. There are many other terrible viruses out there, such as the rash-causing measles and varicella, along with the variety of problems the Zika virus can cause. But I plan to go over these and more in greater detail in a future video lesson. Well, Destiny, I hope that helps answer your scientific question. If you have a scientific question that you want to get answered by the chef, please write it in the comments below, and maybe you'll be the lucky person randomly picked to get your question answered in tomorrow's FAX. Please subscribe to ChaseFloydInc as well, and turn on notifications so you'll be able to see tomorrow's FAX video when it's released. With that being said, as always, we work bell to bell in Mr. Floyd's class, even during crazy times like these. So, I hope you learned a lot today, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another awesome edition of FAX with Chef Floyardee. It's a good name.